Or
Welcome back. You guys ready to continue
hey,
with the
yeah,
adventure?
Yeah.
yeah. Are we
Definitely.
still in town right now?
You are still
Before
in
we leave,
town.
can I run back to town or
Yeah, we're
Horse
still in
ride?
town.
seven-year-old run?
Run as fast as you can.
And grab
I'm
like
sorry.
some butter. Is that what it is? Butter or
Butter?
pork rind for that spell?
Oh, you already have all your spell components. Don't worry about it.
Oh, all right, good.
Yeah.
It's good for cooking.
Yeah,
Old
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
where are you going?
Oh, I have no idea.
Damn you, dementia.
I thought I was getting something, and then I forgot what it was. And let's get a move on. We've been here for a while, so
Okay, so you guys start heading out into the hills north
Yes.
of wherever this place you are is.
Yep. Sticking
Yes.
along the river, I think, would be the
Sharandar.
best point
best
of
guy
action.
to help me up on my horse, if you can. The
I
barbarian.
help wizard up horse.
Yes, I'm having some trouble. It's been a long time since I've been riding it.
Your
So-
name,
Almost-
Fergus, right?
Yeah, Fergus.
So the river leaves Cherndar and goes north through the forest and eventually into the hills. Do you guys want to head on the east coast or west coast of the river banks, I should say?
Uh,
Let me load up the map real quick
I
again.
believe it was supposed to be in between. Hold on. I linked this somewhere at some point.
It's East Coast.
I'd like to
Yeah,
stay north of
Pretty
the.
sure it's the East Coast.
I'd like to stay north of the swamp, just to make
Okay.
sure we don't go in there.
Yeah.
The
Well,
castle is supposed to be
Oh
in
wait,
the,
yeah, it's north.
between
Yeah.
the two
So-
rivers that run through. So
So
I definitely
follow
think to the east of
follow
the one
the
that we're at right now.
Okay, there we go. I see the map now.
cool. So you guys start heading out. Within a day, 6 or 7 hours, you get to the base of the hills. The dwarf is really kind of slowing you down, guys, a little bit, but
Can he ride on the horse too? I don't know how big it is.
Well,
What?
are you both tiny?
Well,
Aaron's
the old
he's a
man's supposed to
dwarf,
be like really light, right?
and he's a
Yeah.
dwarf, so
130,
140
140,
pounds.
270.
Yeah, dwarf, I messed up your height and weight. Did you get the modified version of your height and weight? You're only 3'4" and 140, not 5'6". And
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a really tall dwarf.
yeah, you originally was going to be an elf, but then I changed it to dwarf, and I just forgot
Okay.
to change height and weight. So you're 3'4", 140 pounds.
280 pounds on the horse, including whatever else we have.
really fat.
Yeah, the horse can carry it and still move faster than you would with the dwarf.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do that then. If
What?
he
Who's
wants to get
riding,
on.
Brandon, who's riding back? Just kidding.
Ah,
Do we see any deer or anything?
No, you tend to scare them all off with your horses,
Uh,
or with your horse riding. Wait, how much? You weigh 140, and you weigh 140. That's 280. Okay, so the horse is moving at 1/3 speed, which is. So yeah, with the dwarf, it's kind of slowing the horse down quite a bit. You're still moving a little bit faster than if you weren't, but the horse it tires the horse out a little bit faster. Not such a big deal on flat land, but in the hills, it'll make a difference.
All right. Once we start getting into the hills, I'm just gonna say, "Get the hell off the horse! They can't handle both of us."
I suppose I'll
I'm
disembark the
Can
horse.
Guy carry him?
sorry.
Like
Let out everybody
piggyback?
laugh. Ha ha ha.
He falls, breaks his legs, can't walk anymore.
I'm semi-serious about that, though.
Carry the dwarf.
Yeah. Engage in some good old dwarf tossing.
Rock, do you need me to carry you?
No tossing, but if you could carry me, I'd be most thankful.
Mm,
That would slow us down even more, I think, wouldn't it?
let's see, barbarian.
It's pretty strong.
You have a movement rate of 7, but you'd be moderately encumbered, you'd be at heavily encumbered. Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be way too slow. I mean,
dropped
you
the
could
dwarf
carry the
down.
dwarf, but it would just be unwieldy and awkward.
I drop the dwarf down and say, "You're too heavy. I'm sorry."
Eh, I get
Just gonna
that
have
a
to
lot.
walk.
So about how far along are we right now?
You guys are at the base of the hills right now,
Okay.
taking a short break.
So I'm gonna be back with the dwarf most of the time and let the ranger and then go up in front.
Okay. So our marching order is barbarian, ranger, wizard, dwarf, and cleric, or what?
No, I'd like to be third.
You'd like to be third? Okay,
Yeah.
so barbarian, then ranger, then priestess, then wizard, thief. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you guys start marching into the hills. And after a few hours of marching into the hills, the ranger spots some movement up ahead.
Hold up, guys. I spotted some movement up ahead.
I stop the horse and start getting off.
Okay.
Can I use my tracking to see how far ahead this movement might have come from, or even like take a guess at what's up ahead?
You can tell how far it was with your eyes. Your tracking doesn't really help with that.
Alright.
But so you notice it's about 100, 150 feet ahead of you.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and string my bow just in case.
Ulag, what do your eyes see?
I'm gonna use. What else do I have?
Why are we stopped? What are you people seeing?
I saw a little something up ahead.
Oh, what?
So I'm gonna use my move silently if I can, and go on to the spot where I think I saw something.
Before he
Alright.
goes off, I'd like to tell him, once you figure out what it is, come back and let us know. Don't take it on alone.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you start creeping forward along the path by yourself, and eventually get to the area where you thought you saw movement, and you don't see anything immediately around. You don't observe any creatures nearby.
All right, I'm gonna go back to them and tell them I didn't really see anything. Maybe it was my imagination playing tricks on me or something. But I'm gonna keep my bowstring just in case, because we're getting to the point where we're really deep in these woods. So I feel like being at the ready probably be the best thing.
Okay.
Would I... Hold on a second. How far can I use that second spell I said to you? What's the range on that?
Let's take a look.
Oh, 60 yards.
Um, 60 yards plus 10
Yeah.
yards per level, so 70 yards.
Could I ask Vlog about how far he heard that sound? Or the ranger?
It was about 150 yards ahead of us.
150? Alright.
Feet.
Feet.
Feet?
So
70
converting
yards.
that.
50
Yep.
yards.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna try to cast that in whatever direction that was.
Okay. So he's casting Audible Glamour. What sound are you trying to make?
Or make, or does it just enhance the noise?
No. Audible
In that
Glamour
direction.
creates a fake noise. It's an illusion
Oh.
spell.
Alright, yeah, never mind. I thought that was to enhance the sound in the area.
Well,
No,
we
no,
could
no.
use it to either scare or provoke whatever's in that area.
I think we should save spells for when we really need them, just in
Okay.
case.
Alright.
There's kobolds in the area.
Alright, so I'll hop back on the horse and get ready to go.
let's start moving forward. But once we get a little bit closer to that 150 foot area, let's start being a little more aware of our surroundings.
Okay. You guys you continue the path, but you proceed a little more slowly. Okay. After another quarter mile, the thief, the dwarven thief of all people, spots a small figure darting between two trees.
I say, wait. Something's moving up there.
How far away?
Too hard to tell. It was just kind of a blur out of the corner of the eye.
I don't know. It was too fast. Didn't see it too long.
Okay. I'd like to pull out my shield just in case.
Okay.
Take out my battle axe. Or my two-handed axe.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get a feel for how small this thing that the dwarf saw?
I mean, it was just out of the corner of his eye.
Oh, okay.
I tell Fergus to stay behind Guy.
All right. I'm gonna get off my horse and hang back.
Okay. Do you guys proceed or stay?
So me and Vulog should go check it out. In what direction did you see it?
To your right.
Over that way. And I
Should-
point to the right.
Should we go check it out? Or should we just keep going? I'm fine either way.
We should check this out, just in case, or at least wait a little while.
Okay. So you guys kind of wait around for a little while, and a little while, and a little while, and after 15 minutes of waiting, you don't see anything happen.
All right.
We're
Let's
tired of waiting. Let's go.
let's keep on moving. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not doing us any good standing around waiting for something to happen. So let's move out. For all we know, it could be a bunny jumping around.
Okay. All right, so you keep walking, and you keep walking, and the rest of the day passes uneventfully. You don't see anything else before night falls.
Okay. So we'll make camp and get ready for that.
Okay, you all make camp. Fergus sets up his tent. Everyone else has to sleep out underneath the stars.
Yep, I'll set up my bedroll.
I'd like to sleep near the horse if possible. Not
Okay.
like in stomping or shitting range, but close.
Okay.
I say we've seen a couple of us have seen some movement around here. I'm not sure it's safe if we all just go to sleep right away. Maybe somebody stays up for a bit.
I can
I can take first watch.
I can take. I'd rather take first watch so I can get sleep later, and
Okay.
maybe memorize my spells then.
Well, you need a full night's rest to memorize spells, so
I'll
have-
just sleep
Oh,
Yeah,
through the night
so if
then.
he takes first or last watch, his sleep is uninterrupted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'd like to take first watch.
no problem. And I'll grab second.
I'm just gonna stay asleep.
I'll take third.
Okay.
If there is.
Spell.
Okay.
I'd like to hum to myself while I'm waiting. Make sure I don't fall asleep.
You hum very well.
I'd like to hum Rio.
Okay. You hum Rio.
Yeah.
So during third watch, you had third watch?
Guy.
Guy. During Guy's watch, you notice some weird creeping, crawling sounds. It sounds like some things are moving near the bushes nearby.
I go up to Brock. Say, dwarf. Wake up.
What? What you want?
I hear crawling sounds. Not sure. You hear better. You see better.
I sit up and I take a look around and I listen as hard as I can into the night.
Ranger, eavesdrop. Okay, you don't hear anything. The movement, the noises have all stopped. You don't. There's no more rustling or anything going on.
I don't hear
Oh, wait.
anything.
I wake up. Gulag.
This better be good. As the
I
alarm
hear.
clock goes
I heard
off.
crawling. I heard sounds.
From which way?
I point in the direction.
Does our muttering wake me up?
Jesus.
I wasn't
Yes.
trying to. Wait.
It
Oh,
does wake you up though.
Okay.
Am I awoken from any of this?
Can I also do my?
No, you're passed out.
Can I use my eavesdrop and see if I hear
Yeah.
anything?
You hear something on the other side of the camp.
Oh shit!
I ask what's
I
going
hear a little
on.
bit of something
Okay.
over there. Can I use my move silently and see if I can? Oh no! First, I'm gonna string my bow, and then I'm gonna move silently over in the direction of where I heard something.
I want to put my armor on because everyone
Yeah.
seems kind of high strung.
Well,
Oh, that's right. I'm probably
gonna-
not wearing any armor, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Absolutely
put that on too.
Put on my leather.
Okay, so you start creeping over towards the other side of camp. Everyone puts on their armors.
Should we let Frangus sleep? He might need his spells, but we could use him.
I say we let him be for now. If we find out what's actually out there, we might need to wake him up.
I'll stay near the
stick
tent to
together.
protect him.
Yeah.
I'll yell if I need help.
Okay, so who is going after the noise?
I'll be the one going after the sound. Move silently and start heading over in that direction.
Okay, so you start creeping. Yeah, so you're creeping in that direction.
Do I see anything?
No, you don't see anything. It's kind of dark out here. There's still a little fire going, so your eyes were adjusted to that.
All right.
Don't see much.
And what
of it.
about if I eavesdrop? Can I hear anything a little better?
What's your eavesdrop check?
2.
2? Yeah, you do, but this time it's on the other side of camp, away from where you are now.
So it just moved from back to where I originally was.
Back to where Guy heard it initially.
All right, I'll move silently over in that direction.
Do I see him moving back?
Yeah.
I'd like to mention to the group that he's moving back and forth. There may be more than one.
Quite true.
I'll keep my eyes on where he just was.
Okay. Everyone make a surprise check.
Oh,
D20 plus whatever your surprise check bonus is.
that's under
Perception.
Perception?
PCP, perception. Yeah.
surprise. Okay.
Well, I guess except for the wizard who's
Oh.
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's garbage. Oops.
20, 20, 20, 21.
Wizard.
Leave him be.
Oh my goodness. What am I doing?
He's
I'm not
fragile.
surprised in my sleep.
Rock, do it again. You need a
Yeah.
slash, a forward slash at the beginning.
Slash roll. Is there a space?
No,
No.
just
Anywhere?
slash roll.
Oh, yeah, there is a space between the roll
Slash roll
20.
space D20.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow. I don't hear anything, guys.
We
Yeah.
got that out of the way.
What's going on?
So the dwarf is kind of like,
natural
what's going
one
on?
is death
Meanwhile, 24 kobolds pop out of the trees
Oh.
and bushes.
24.
Yeah.
Wizard. Wizard.
Get the fuck up!
Would I
I
know my
yell. I
spells
yell at
by
this point. I'm not.
this point?
I'm not
Yeah,
whispering.
you would still have your spells from before.
Or the new spells that I linked.
Yeah, you have your no, you wouldn't have your new spells.
All right,
You need
let's
to
keep-
actually memorize those.
At this
I,
point, I'm like caught completely off guard, or can I like jump back, seeing?
No, you
know-
guys that passed your surprise check are not caught off guard. I need all of you to declare actions and roll initiative for your actions.
I'd like to yell, Fergus, wake the fuck up and get
Do
ready to fight.
I
Ambush.
wake up here?
I yell, top of my. What is that expression?
top of your lungs.
Yeah, top of my lungs. How did I forget that? Does that take a whole round?
To yell at him?
Yeah.
No. You can do
Okay,
that while
then
you're
I'd
doing
like
something
to-
else.
I'd like to look for the biggest pack of them and cast Entangle.
Okay, what's the speed on Entangle?
4 or 5, let me check. 4.
4? Okay. So everyone needs to roll a d10 plus the speed of whatever you're doing. So for Entangle, you'd roll d10 plus 4. For attacking with the weapon, you just roll your weapon speed.
Am I like immediately surrounded by kobolds now that I was like, in the shit 2 seconds ago?
No, you were back in the middle of the camp on your way out when they hit.
Awesome. All
Is
right.
there like a cluster of them somewhere, or are they all spread out right now?
Right now, they're completely spread out surrounding
Okay,
you guys.
I'd like to hold
100%.
off on that then and just defend.
Okay.
I'm immediately gonna go ahead and shoot. So that's my weapon speed, right?
Yeah, weapon speed. Six. So. What do they use for weapons? So that's 12.
Oh, and that
15,
-1 to initiative thing. Do I have
That-
to apply that here?
Yeah, that applies here. So subtract 1.
All right, so I'm at a 7 then.
Okay, so
Do we all do our initiatives?
everyone
And
do
then we-
initiative. Yeah, right
Okay.
now.
Wait,
What if
me?
I'm just
Since I
blocking?
didn't- since they
Except for the guy
surprised
who's
me.
surprised. You
Yeah, alright.
you automatically you'll
Fail
roll
it.
initiative back on 10.
Yeah.
Who was it that failed again?
The dwarf.
Rock.
Brock. Okay. What did you guys all get for initiative?
I get 7.
So, what do I roll for blocking?
Blocking that you don't. So you can take a defensive
I'm just-
action, which
yeah.
will just you'll dodge
I'm
incoming
just-
attacks.
Yeah, I'm just
But
waiting.
a block is the sort of thing where you're in the middle of taking an action. Like if you were trying to attack someone, but then they come significantly before you, you can abandon your attack and do a block instead.
Okay, well, I don't have anything ranged to do, so I'd just like to stay on guard
Okay,
and
so
stay near
dodge.
Fergus and make sure he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
dodge.
so if you're just
The
gonna,
wizard's up at this point, right?
the wizard's awake. You need to roll a d10 for when you come into play now.
Oh, hi.
So like d10, roll a d10 to like see, but by the time you get back up and you can make an action.
Ooh,
What's my dogs?
10.
10 for Fergus.
Don't worry, old man. Just take your time.
Guy, you rolled a 11,
11. I'm throwing a javelin.
throwing a javelin, and priestess, you're defending, right?
Yeah, with a +1 to AC from the dodge.
Right. Okay, so that's an auto. Priestess, you'll just have to tell me when you want to do something different, basically.
Well, when as soon as a good number of them cluster up.
Okay. First 4 kobolds go. They're throwing small javelins at the giant hulking barbarian.
Ah,
Barbarian, what is your AC?
12.
12?
Yep.
You get hit 3 times from incoming javelins. Where's my other D4? Barbarian. Javelin. Oh, javelin is D6 plus 1. I thought it was 2D4. You take 2 damage, and 5 damage.
Damn.
What's his HP? Like
24.
max?
I'm at 15 now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Javelins like stick into you and dig deep into your wounds.
And we
I
have
asked if-
24 of these little dudes around us?
I mean, 24 is a vague approximation that you get at first glance when they all jump out at you at once.
Oh.
I asked if we should retreat or not. We might be able to outrun them.
When is my turn here?
Vulog goes next.
Alright.
Vulog and Brock happen now.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and at least take one shot off at one of the little dudes that already threw. Or no, one of the little dudes that haven't thrown something.
Okay. Roll to hit. So you're going to roll d20 plus your missile attack adjustment plus your to hit bonus on your bow. So that's going to be d20 plus 3.
Okay.
Twenty. You hit, and what's your critical adjust?
2?
Right, no, it's 9/5. So since you didn't roll a natural 18, if you clear by 9, you critical your target.
Okay.
And considering these guys have no armor on, you critical your target. So, critical hit, roll 2d8 for damage.
Ten.
10. You shoot the kobold through the face entirely, and he just like falls backwards in a heap.
We sure we want to run away now?
Roll initiative.
Me again?
Yeah,
Roll
Rulog.
initiative again?
Yeah, so we're just gonna like you roll initiative as you go along.
All right.
That's how this works.
So 8 plus what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well, D10 plus what you're doing.
Seven again.
7. Okay. So next is Brock Fanglethorn.
All right, and
Oh, shit. I keep forgetting the -1. Or no, is that only on
That
the
was
first
only on
one?
the first round.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go up to the closest kobold, and I'm gonna probably take a swing at him then.
Okay. Roll to hit.
All right. My attack speed is. Wait, I have. Do I? Okay, so just roll to hit then.
Yeah, because you already rolled initiative
Alright.
with your attack speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was surprised, so.
Oh, you were surprised. Oh, you were the surprise
Yeah,
one.
he
Okay.
was the
I was
So you
surprise
surprised.
yeah. So if you're gonna take an action, your action is to attack. So roll initiative now. Yeah.
Okay.
And Fergus, same thing. You just woke up. Now choose your action and declare your initiative.
Can I yell at him and tell him what's going on?
I mean,
While
he's
he's
like
getting
he
up?
just woke up and stood up. He sees kind of what's going on, but you can yell at him
Oh.
if you
I
want.
yell at him, ambush, kobolds.
Do I just need to roll the 1d10 for?
D10 plus the spell speed or weapon speed that you're using.
Where's weapon speed located?
On your weapon
spell speed?
table, speed at the far right. So if you're using battle axe, it'd be 7, daggers 2, dart is 1.
Okay, yeah, with the battle axe, so.
Okay.
Plus 7. 12.
12 for Brock. And Fergus.
What's my spell speed? Where is that located?
If you. It'd be casting time underneath the spell.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still like on guard, ready to go if I need to,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hop in at any point and play an action.
There.
How many are left? Just 2 or 1? I mean 3.
How many what's are left?
How many in like the fray right now? There's 3 kobolds left.
No, there's like 19 kobolds left.
Oh, but there's 4 like in
Two.
melee right now or something.
Yeah. So, Guy, you are next.
So I threw my javelin and I'm gonna throw it at the closest one.
Yeah.
19.
19 is a hit. And what's your crit adjust, Mr. Barbarian? 8-4. So you clear by 8, and you critical. So roll double your javelin damage. So 2d6 plus 2 plus 1. So 2d6 plus 3.
14.
14. You throw a javelin through a kobold, and it falls to the ground and dead.
Are there any kobolds still near the party? I'd like to jump
Oh yeah,
in.
there's a whole bunch. They're all starting to swarm into the party. They haven't gotten to you guys yet.
All right.
Any
so,
clusters yet?
There's some clusters, yeah, but you're only gonna hit. Well, what are you trying to? How much of a
Entangle.
cluster? What's the area of
Um,
effect on entangle?
Let me look it up real quick. 40 feet cube.
Holy shit.
40-foot cube on all sides. Yeah, you could hit a pack of 5 kobolds with that. A pack of 4 kobolds. You could hit 4 kobolds with that.
When they get closer, will that get to more?
Possibly.
I'm gonna hold off for. Wait, they'll be close though.
Then they'll be by then they'll be within melee range and everything. And
Yeah,
you'll still
I'd
have
like
to take
to-
the time to cast your spell. So
I'd like to cast it on the closest pack.
okay. So roll initiative to start casting.
So it's 4. So
Plus
D10 plus 4.
Yeah. Seven.
Do I have to roll initiative again after I did my damage? for what
Yes,
I'm
Sky,
doing now?
roll initiative again.
I'm using battle axe. Or my two-handed axe, I mean.
Yeah. 13. Okay, the second pack of kobolds goes. And these guys just run straight in with spears. 2 of them going after the ranger, 2 of them going after the barbarian.
Did I entangle them, though? Or?
Yeah,
Sure.
your entangle hasn't gone
further.
off yet.
Okay.
The 2 stab at the barbarian, and they, like, jabbing wildly, the barbarian managed to step out of the way and deflect the blows. Same thing with the ranger. The kobold stabs are pretty wild and incoherent. D10 plus 6, 16. Fergus, barrel bout. Your spell goes off.
All right.
What are
So
you
that's
casting?
Audible Glamour. I'm casting on myself, and I'm going to try to intimidate them since they're cowards. I'm just going to yell, "I will burn all of you in a sea of fire!" And as loud as I can to all the kobolds.
Okay. So you can
Unless you
cast that
want.
at the... You're making the sound of 4 men shouting that, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just like, roar, I will burn you in a fire of what?
Just
Sea of
sea of fire.
And what language are you speaking this in?
Do I know which one kobolds would understand myself?
Yeah, you would know with your high intel. You would know that they usually speak kobold or orc or goblin.
Ooh.
Sometimes they speak common too, but those are usually
Would ogre be louder? And just kind
no,
of more...
you're still making the same volume.
All right, so just common then.
You do speak goblin.
Do I?
Yeah, if
Alright,
you
yeah,
look at the
goblin
bottom of your
then.
second page, you speak common, elven, dwarven, gnomish, old Valesian, minotaur, goblin, and old ogre.
Oh, all right, yeah, then goblin.
Okay. You shout that in goblin. We'll do 2d10 for each pack. Pass. 2. Pack 3. Pack 4. Okay, so at this, a whole bunch of the goblins like freeze in their tracks, and 2 packs of them just turn and flee.
Well done, wizard. Well done.
The other
Good
2
job.
haven't
Cowardly.
fled
Hmm?
yet. The other
This
2 haven't
happens?
fled yet.
All right.
So that was what? That was 10 leaving. We killed 3 of them. So we have what, about
it was about
7
8 leaving.
left?
About 8.
8 of them leaving?
Yeah.
All right. I apparently have a
hold
couple
on.
near me.
Yeah, Fergus, roll initiative for whatever you're going to do next. Declare an action. Okay, you're waiting.
Sorry, what was that? Yeah.
Declare an action. What are you going
Oh,
to do
yeah,
next?
I'm just waiting.
You're just going to wait? Okay. Vlog, go.
I have, you said, 2 near me.
Yes.
Like, is there any way that I can, hit them with my bow, like shoot an arrow at them, or am I just
If-
gonna have to?
You'll have to like pull out your
Move
sword
away.
and do something. Or back up and attack, but it'll slow you down to back up and then shoot again. Like you have your arrow out and like notched, but they're like stabbing at you with spears. So if you, in a melee situation, if you make an attack with your bow, you will take attack of opportunity from them.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. You said I can back up, but will I be
But
able
it'll
to
slow
get a
down your
shot off?
turn. It depends on what their initiative is compared to yours, which you don't know. So
I'll give it a shot. I'll back up and try to take a shot at one of them.
okay, so you're delaying your turn by 4. Okay, so a different set of kobolds on the other side start throwing javelins at you guys. Whoa, why is that?
Was my initiative before them, or are they before me?
You are Liliana. You are after them.
Ah,
Yeah, your spell is getting off just a little bit too slow. But good news, there'll be more people clumped up all together.
sweet.
So some more javelins come. One of them hits the barbarian. Barbarian, you take 3 more damage.
Ah,
And ranger, what is your HP or your AC?
16.
Oh yeah, totally. One of them throws and just like you block to the side, no problem. You take no damage from that.
I give a little
Davis.
smirk.
Second set of kobolds go. Ranger, you do get hit once for 2.
Oh.
And Barbarian, you get hit once more with a javelin thrown from range for 4.
What's he at?
I'm at 8.
Okay.
Okay. And then, hold on, let me roll their new initiatives.
Is it good-ish or bad-ish?
Depends on what side of the battle you're on. Liliana, your turn now. So if you target the area around the Barbarian and Ranger, you could probably hit about 10.
No. Could I...
There's still 10 around us? Damn.
I mean, there's like a pack, so initially you guys were surrounded.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Okay.
Fergus stands up, shouts. The 2 people that, like, he has to look a direction. So the 2 packs of 4 that are standing right there go,
Mhm.
holy fucking shit, and just turn around and run. The other side of the camp, because there were like some bushes around, so you can all, it's not
Okay.
a complete surround. The other side, those kobolds are all hanging out there. A bunch of them have closed for melee range. And then the rest of them have just thrown their javelins and are like running in with spears at you guys.
Okay.
If I entangle them, will they still be able to attack?
If they're
Like,
entangled,
if they're in melee range?
yeah, if they're in melee range, they'll be able to attack unless someone steps back a few feet to get them out
Yeah.
to be out of range.
Like the Ranger.
Yeah, but not the barb.
Barb has to be in melee anyways.
Yeah.
No, the
but he's
two-handed
getting
axe
kinda-
has a
he's
little
getting
bit of a
kinda
range.
low.
He can swing that far enough that
Oh,
he
sweet.
can be out of
They
range.
Will I
wouldn't be
get a
able to back
minus
up before
to
I...
attack? Will I get a minus to attack if I swing from a range without them
No,
hitting me?
it's think of a really long fucking pole with a giant axe head on the end of it. So you can swing at someone that's like 8 feet away, 6 feet away from you, if you include your arms, and still hit them. While the kobolds can only hit something within like 3 or 4 feet.
Because I don't mind entangling them if they're not going to get hit, but...
I mean, you can hit your entangle, so we'll just hit the kobolds because they're not like mixed in with the
Okay.
party. Like it's
That-
clear.
that
There's
would
like
be
2 lines
awesome.
of battle. Clearly,
So, how many would I hit then?
you would hit probably about 10.
Okay, I'll do that so I don't entangle my own party.
Okay.
Let's see if I have to roll anything for that real quick.
What do they get a saving throw?
I think so, yeah.
Plants
Moving
narrative.
at only 10 feet for them. They save. Save is 1/2. I don't know what that means.
Half. So if they save, then they can move out
Move
of the
at half
area.
speed.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, one of them passes. One. I'm just doing all the kobolds as groups, just for ease of doing things. So one group gets unentangled, the other group is entangled.
Okay, and I yell to the party, stay out of the area where they're moving slowly, if you can.
Got it.
The grass and trees will look wild and crazy.
Route look weird.
Yeah. Stay out of the moving grass. Oh, do I
Okay.
declare my next thing?
Yeah, and declare your next action.
Well, as soon as... I'd like to step up to the battle line and get ready to smack one of them as soon as they come in range, just outside of the entangle.
Okay, so you want to walk up towards where everyone else is.
Yeah, and be ready to attack.
Cool.
I guess.
Vlog, your turn. You've backed up now.
Yep, I'll take my shot now. It's going to be D20 plus 3 again.
Yeah.
Which pack is he targeting?
The one's not entangled.
Okay.
I have a quick question about, is there like a critical fail system, like in roleplay?
Yes.
Okay.
Hit. Roll
Hit?
for damage.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they only have 10 AC. They're weaklings.
One
I
per
mean,
is
these
that,
creatures.
round?
Okay, for example, these kobolds are only like 3 feet tall. They're shorter than the dwarf. You shoot and kill another kobold.
One turn is how many rounds?
6.
Yeah, so one turn is the equivalent of 6 rounds, and a round in this phase is like 15 initiative. So the way the initiative works in this system is that we stack. So if you go at, for example, at the very first round, everyone rolls initiative. Someone goes at 5, someone goes at 12, someone goes at 15. The guy that goes at 5, once he's done, he re-rolls initiative. And if he rolls like a 10, then he goes at 15. Then the 12 guy goes, and then the 2 15 guys go, you know? And so every time you roll initiative, you just add your initiative on top of that. So then we just move through the numbers that way.
I just want to time how long they're going to be stuck.
So
Yeah.
what's the duration of the spell?
1 turn.
1 turn. So that is
15.
15. Yeah.
I also threw down
No,
a
1 turn
initiative
is
roll.
6 rounds, and a round is 15 ticks.
Holy shit!
So 6 times 15 is how long it's
90?
stuck. 90?
Wait.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
80. Isn't it? 16 times
No.
5.
3 times 6 is 30, and 6 times 10 is 60, so it's 90.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Doing math live.
Bringing out the calculator.
No. All head. Math.
90.
Not head. Head math.
Yeah.
I was about to say. All right. The 12 is my initiative that I rolled for another arrow shot.
Okay. Fergus, let me know if you ever want to do anything, because right now you're just holding. Liliana. I'm sorry, no, not Liliana. Brock.
One of the 2 kobolds that was preventing Vulog from taking a shot earlier, if I can run up to them and swing at one.
Okay. So Vulog actually backed up to take a shot.
Well, yeah,
They're all entangled right now.
So those are the entangled ones?
Yeah, there's some that like managed to get out of the entanglement area, and they're on the sides. And then there's a few more. So here's what we got. We got 4 kobolds who are currently locked down on entanglement. We've got
Alright.
4 that have like just managed to scoot to the edge of the entanglement area, but they're kind of still slow. And
That's
then
one
we
of the
got
ones I shot at. So does that count?
right.
Okay.
So there's 3 there. There's 3
Oh,
there.
they're out of the entanglement area.
Well, okay, so
Yeah.
the ones that passed their save moved out of the entanglement area. The ones that didn't pass their save stuck in.
As soon as I get the chance, then I'd like to run up and smack him one upside the head.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then you
I'll,
have 4 more that are not entangled, that weren't hit by the spell, that are coming from the other side.
How big of a group are they in? All kind of clustered in one spot?
The
And
entangled
this-
ones are all
the
stuck
non-entangled.
pretty closely together. The non-entangled ones are split into 3 groups now. A group of 2, a group of 1, and a group of 4.
So the
Is the-
completely non-entangled ones have to run through the entanglement to get to us, or
No,
around
they're
it?
going around it. But
Okay.
it's slowing them down.
Is the 4 coming at somebody or?
Yeah, the 4,
how-
they're coming towards. They've just threw their javelins, and now they're trying to close with the party.
All right, I'm gonna cast grease at them. And
Okay.
How do I need to roll that?
They just need to roll same thing. Can you kill your webcam and turn it back on? You're frozen.
Good.
Spinning, actually. We'll work with it. It's fine.
All right.
Hopefully it'll come back on. So you need to roll initiative and add casting time, and then they get a saving throw.
Yeah, I'll go to one of the 4 that are approaching us and swing then.
Okay.
So that's just a d20, I think. Fairly certain. 14.
That should be a hit. You said their AC is 10,
Yeah,
right?
their AC
Yeah.
is 10. No, you get a +1 because you're doing a melee attack.
Oh, because on my screen, my melee attack just is 0, so...
Not that melee attack adjust. That's your melee attack. That's your
Oh,
damage bonus for strength.
oh alright.
The melee attack adjustment below your weapons and to the right. of your HP.
attack adjustments +1. I
Yeah.
see now. Okay.
So
Well, then
15, which is still a hit.
Yeah, so...
Your sheet is all fucked up. You are missing things all over the place.
Who's, who?
The thief is missing things all over the place. I don't know why. We'll work it out later.
That's 3.
3 damage. You kill a kobold, dropping it to the ground.
Wow.
What?
They're weak. Which one of these kobolds were you targeting? One of the entangled ones?
No, one of the ones that you said was closing in on us. One of
Right.
those 4. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So there's one left.
Guy, try cleaving them.
I'm on it.
Okay, roll initiative again, Brock.
Oh, yeah. All right.
How close am I to
Oh, I
closing in
guess
on?
plus... since I'm doing another swing, plus 7, so 10.
10. Okay. Liliana, your turn.
Uh,
What action were you doing that's resolving
I
them?
was running over to the ones that had escaped the entanglement to go attack them.
Okay, so
Are there
you...
any left?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Make your attack.
Is it +2 from strength and +1 from the mace?
Cleric. So d20 plus 1 for damage, and then 2d4 plus 2 damage.
No, I mean for the attack roll.
The attack roll is d20 plus
Alright.
1.
+1. Okay. Oh, nice.
20. You
Yeah.
double crit them. Roll 2, 4, 6 d4 plus 2,
Holy shit.
which is more than enough to kill them, because they only
Yeah.
have 1 to 4 life.
It
Yeah, that was-
explodes
yeah.
all over the place.
So the little, like, blonde girl with this giant fucking morning star just explodes a kobold's head. You know, kobold brains just start
She is a
flying
beast.
all over the area.
Could it fly towards the entangled ones to maybe spray them a little bit?
A little
I'm just
bit,
kind of
yeah.
like
Yeah.
staring at her mouth, like
Yeah, I'm
hitting,
looking
jaw
feral
hitting
right
the floor. I'm like, you can take over right now.
now. I'm foaming a little.
I give a look at her of amazement, and I say, I like her. She hit hard.
Against all odds, this does not make them flee. Roll a new initiative.
That's a lot of ones, dude.
Yeah, I know. That was a crap roll. What do I add to the D10 if I'm not?
Weapon speed.
Let me look that up.
What was that, Liliana? The Morning Star is 7.
Okay. Where was that?
In the middle of the first page, there's weapons, and so you'd have
Yep.
battle axe, and if you look all the way to the right.
Oh,
under
yeah, there it
speed.
is. Okay.
Yeah.
So +7. Ah,
15. Okay. Guy Wild, you're next.
I'm gonna. So there's a group of like entangled goblins in front of me,
Yeah, entangled
or not
kobolds.
kobolds.
get in there.
I'm gonna cleave.
You're gonna cleave. Okay, so cleave works a little bit differently here than in roleplay. So you're gonna make an attack at -4, and if that hits and kills, then you make a second attack at -6, and then a third attack at -8.
Well,
Oh,
You miss. So you swing right over the head of a kobold.
I have
Do you
a
have an attack
quick
modifier?
question. Can I cleave with a javelin or no?
No.
I'm gonna take out my battle axe then.
Your battle
that
instead
okay?
of your two-handed axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the faster speed.
Okay.
Is that okay? Or
Yeah,
do
that's
I?
fine. That's fine. A slight delay. Are you just dropping your two-handed axe, or are you like putting it away on your back?
I'll just drop it.
Drop it. Okay. So add another. What's the rule for this? Draw weapon. Draw weapon. Draw weapon. Draw weapon. 3. So add another 3 to that to like for the time that it takes you to get your battle axe out.
So it's 13.
13. Okay. Vlog, you go again.
all right, shooting again.
Okay. Who are you
D20
shooting
plus.
at? There's.
The ones coming up that whatchamacallit are
Around the
dwarf is
entangled?
attacking.
Dwarf is entangled. Okay, so the ones that were approaching from the non-entangled side.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll to hit.
12.
9 is a hit, or 12 is a hit. D8 for
and then
damage.
that's roll D8. 1. Jesus.
1.
Please
You
hit.
hit but do not kill.
Is it bloody?
No.
Shot him in the little toe.
Roll initiative. Yeah. It like pierces through its dog ear.
Ooh, maybe I should get one as a pet.
5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, the group that you just shot at moves in, surrounds the dwarf, and starts slashing at him with clubs. Miss, and what's your AC, dwarf?
It's a 15 with the armor I have on.
They all miss completely. Wild shots, to no avail. Oh my god, these guys are rolling the worst initiative ever. Oh my god. Brock Fingelthorn.
I'll swing at the one who just got his ear pierced.
Do it.
Wow.
Miss. Terrible miss. Initiative.
At least you didn't bragger.
Yep.
We should make that into a verb.
I just did.
9.
Nah.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I didn't know we were verbing that now.
Well, we are now. Okay, Vlog, you're next.
Yeah, another shot. D20 plus 3. 8. God
8
damn
is a
it.
miss. Initiative?
$13.
Okay, Guy Wild, go.
I'm gonna try to cleave again, but this time with the battle axe.
Okay,
14.
14 is a hit.
D8 plus 3. 11.
11 is a kill.
Yeah.
Roll your second attack at -6. Miss. But you did get one. You were swinging at the entangled guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can still
Really?
reach with the battle axe or no?
Yeah, but now you're within range of one of their
Oh.
spears.
Does entanglement kind of mess with their AC?
Yes. Yes, it does drop their AC a little bit, but not that much.
At this point, I'm gonna drop my battle axe and take out my javelin, and then stab. Can I move? Can I in this turn? Can I also move back far away enough so I can stab with the javelin without getting hit by them?
I'm sorry, you want to move back far enough that you can stab with your javelin?
Yeah, for the next because I'm
No,
rolling
if
my
you had a
next initiative.
spear, maybe, but the javelin
Okay.
is mostly for throwing. Or
So
entirely for
so
throwing.
only my two-handed axe can reach without.
Yes.
I'm still gonna use my battle axe for next turn.
Okay. 9 initiative. You know what? I'll just merge these tables together. That makes more sense. Liliana.
So there's like one left, right?
No.
In
no.
my area.
There's 3 left. You bashed one's head in, but that was, yeah.
Okay.
So we've got 3 that are entangled. We've got 4 that are coming. One of them's wounded from the other side, and then we have the 3 that there were 4 that got out of the entanglement, but you already bashed one's head in.
Okay.
So there's 3
Well,
that are
I'd
they're
like to-
approaching you.
They're approaching from outside of the entanglement?
Yeah, they just got outside of the entanglement. One's coming from your side. There's 2 coming from the other side.
Okay, so before I attack, could I back up so my back is to the entanglement and then attack them?
Sure.
Okay,
Oh,
I mean, it's just like a quick sidestep.
I have a quick
so that
thing
if they-
to ask
okay.
about initiative. It says -1 for initiative. Does that mean I always have a -1?
Where does it say that?
No.
Next to dexterity. And then dexterity.
Then yes. Then you should always
No,
have a
I-
-1 too.
I thought
Okay.
that was your first.
No, that
That's
was
like
for me
first
only,
round.
the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Sorry,
the
I
first
should have
round.
mentioned that. Yeah. So if your dex is high, you might get a permanent
Oh.
bonus to your initiative of -1.
Then
I should have
that
mentioned
as
that.
well.
I've just been forgotten.
Oh shit,
That
I
should
do
have been
too.
the first turn
Oh,
or
I don't.
every turn.
That will be every turn.
Okay, so mine would be actually at 8.
Yeah. I didn't realize I had it too.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll just start counting it from now on out because we forgot
Yeah.
about it. Let's not worry
Okay.
about it. Liliana, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you
well,
were
I backed
swinging.
up so my back was to the entanglement, so to
Right. That's
get
a
around
hit.
it, I'd have to do that. Yeah, okay. 2d4, right?
2d4 plus 2. Why do you? Why do you have a +2 to damage? Oh, because it's
Out
a
of-
bludgeoning weapon. That's why.
Oh, okay.
6. You knock a kobold unconscious.
Oh, that was a high HP kobold.
An initiative roll.
And that's the +7, right? For attacking with the Morning Star again.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
16.
It's a slow ass weapon.
Okay. The 2 kobolds that were saved against the entanglement have finally that are on the other side of the entangled area start moving towards you guys and get 1, 2, 3. Who am I missing? I'm not counting somebody. No, they get to they start approaching the barbarian and take a swing with their spears, or take a stab with their spears. One of them hits you with a spear for 1 damage. Oh, man. Brock Fanglethorn.
I will again swing at the weakened one around me. 11?
11's a hit. You're not doing a cleave this time, though.
No.
Oh, you weren't doing cleaves anyway. Okay, roll for damage.
Yep. Wow. 1.
All
We're-
right, so
we're-
that
we're
weakened
taking
one
him
is
out.
more
Is
weakened
it second
now.
tier pierce?
One at a
The
time.
weakened one is not feeling too well right now.
He's mildly uncomfortable. Let's just put it that way. Initiative.
Roll neat. Yeah. Six. That's a 10.
Okay. The group that you were fighting moves in for a complete surround now. Well, there's only 3, but 2 of them, one of them gets a flank attack and one of them gets a back attack on you. What's your AC?
15.
15. Okay, so these aren't critical hits.
Oh shit.
Jeez,
But you do get hit twice
I'll be busy tomorrow healing you guys.
for a total of 5 damage.
Is he down?
No, I've got 6, but does my armor take 2 out of...
Oh yeah, your
each of
armor.
these?
Okay, so you can get hit for 1, and you can get hit for 4. So, yeah, you should absorb all of the 1 and 2 of the 4. So you should only end up
Alright,
taking 2
so-
damage.
Yep.
But
Maybe armor, good idea.
Yeah,
That decreases my armor's HP, right?
right. So your armor takes 3 damage. You can just put it in the damage section rather than the HP section,
Alright.
like the damage section of the armor.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And then they roll initiative. And 6 is 13.
Man,
Guy
I am
Wildwing.
slow.
Your turn.
Whose turn?
Guy Wild
Oh,
Wind.
okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cleave. How many are in front of me that are entangled still?
There are 2 that are within range of your cleave, and then there are 2 more that are off to the side, not within range of your cleave.
Okay, I'm gonna just do cleave at the 2 of them,
Yeah.
or attempt to.
I'm sorry, then there's 1 that's not within range.
Okay, and I miss again.
You miss. Swing your battle axe with great vigor, but way too high. Just tops them.
They so short.
You have trouble reaching down that far. Roll initiative. Ouch. Vlog.
All right, shooting again at the one that the ones that the one that the dwarf is fighting. Are any of their backs to me?
Yeah, one of them is.
All right, so I'm
One
gonna
that's
shoot at that
attacking the
one.
dwarf's back.
Roll the 20 plus 3 for normal, and then any modifier for back attack.
+2 for back attack.
So 5, 20.
20. Critical.
So
2d8 damage.
2d8. 11.
11. You shoot it through the back, and it dies.
Cool. Initiative. Roll d10 plus 3. 6.
Brock.
Alright. I will do much the same and attack that weakened guy again.
All right, he's staring at you in the face.
So weak.
You miss. Initiative.
Ten.
Liliana.
There's two around me now. One unconscious and two alive.
No. The two were on the other side of the entanglement area. You've killed one, you've exploded one head, and you've knocked one unconscious to the ground. The other two that escaped the entanglement area on the other side have moved around and have been attacking the barbarian.
So I have nothing around me.
No, you're totally in the clear.
I need to move around to attack them.
Okay, so the movement will slow your turn a little bit more.
Okay.
So you'll go in just a few, just after Vlog. Go Vlog.
Okay.
Sweet. Shooting. What do we have left? Oh, let me shoot at the one that our barbarian can't hit with a too far away off to the side.
So there's 3 guys that are entangled. There are 2 that are fighting the barbarian, and there are 2 that are on the thief.
Oh, so they're both in the. All right, so then let me shoot one at our thiefy friend.
Do it.
D20 plus. What was it?
+1 for flank attack on this.
All right,
Oh.
that means
Oh.
4.
50 is
12.
gone by, right?
Excuse me?
Roll D8.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was just wondering how much time has passed.
Uno.
This is turn 54, or moment 54.
Okay.
So was I still casting that spell? Or.
Wait, did you start casting a spell?
Oh, yeah, well, a while ago.
Oh
I
shit!
Yeah.
When did
Okay.
you
Yeah,
start
you was
casting a
casting
spell?
Grease.
Oh, I'm so
The group
sorry.
that
I somehow
surrounded me.
missed Grease entirely.
Oh shit!
Somehow that didn't make it into the initiative counter. Um,
That's fine.
We'll
We're all
just-
dead now. So.
yeah, my bad, dude. You're shooting the one at the thief?
Yeah, who's whichever group now
Or,
is coming at somebody.
Okay, so sorry about that.
no.
Vlog, roll initiative. Fergus, your spell goes off. I'm slightly embarrassed now.
13.
Okay, so again, we have 2 that are entangled. Then there are 2 that are right next to the barbarian, and then there's one that's in front of the thief and one that's on the side of the thief.
Both seem to be damaged.
Yeah. So if you hit the entangled one, well, what's the AoE of Grease? A 10 by 10 foot area. So you could hit the barbarian and his 2 buddies that are attacking him, or you could hit 2 that are entangled and 1 that's attacking the barbarian. Fanglethorn?
Who do you want to hit?
Oh, jeez.
Fergus?
Sorry.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
not Fanglethorn. I'm still talking to
Fergus.
Fergus. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, there was that group of 2 over there with it.
Yeah, there's the 2 next to the barbarian. You could hit them, or you could hit one of them and the 2 that are still entangled.
Yeah, I'll hit the 2 entangled then.
2 entangled and 1 that's on the barb.
Yeah.
Okay. They make saving throws. Oops, wrong die. The 2 that are entangled fall down, and now they are completely pinned to the ground. They've lost their weapon, and the grass and roots and everything had just covered them completely. The one that's next to the barbarian passes his save and is unaffected, and
Am I a-
manages to slip out of the area.
Am I
Kill
a
them.
greased up barbarian or no?
I'm sorry, what?
Am I a greased up barbarian?
No, but if you roll
Oh.
around on the dirt, you can grease yourself up if you so desire.
Okay, I'll do that later.
Okay. Roll initiative, Fergus, for whatever you're doing.
Pretty much done. Or how much do I need to attack? Where is that? If I attack with just my staff.
You would attack with a +1 to hit, and a -1 to damage, since you're so old and weak.
All right. So that's D20.
Yeah, but if you're going to attack, you roll initiative.
Okay.
Not sure if I should yell at him.
8. Okay. The 2 kobolds that were fighting the barbarian, one of them manages to slip off the grease to the side. The other one was unaffected, or wasn't in the area of the spell, and they both keep. Well, they see this magic spell go off, and now they turn and run. In fact, everyone's seeing the spell go off. All the barbarians that see the spell go off have to make morale checks, and they all fail. All the kobolds turn and run. Anyone that's in melee range of a kobold gets an attack on them, which is the barbarian, the thief, and the cleric.
Do we get
do I
back attack bonus or no?
You get +2 for back attack bonus.
Everyone
Is
does?
that on both of them that are near
No,
me, or
just
just
one.
one?
Just
All
one.
right.
Are they close enough that you can cleave on a opportunity, or do you just have to do a normal attack?
Normal attack, no cleave. Hit, and miss. Those of you that hit, roll for damage.
And it's D6 for 21, or
A 21 would be. Oh, but you did a natural 18, so that's
64?
another triple crit. So you'll be 64
Oh
plus 2,
shit!
which
Explodes.
is another just probably an explosion.
What would a 22 be?
A 22 would be the same thing, a triple crit. So roll 3 times your damage dice.
oh, I
16.
want to
20 damage.
hold run this thing.
No, 3 times, not 2 times.
I know, but I rolled already.
Oh,
above.
okay, yeah. So you guys just explode your kobolds as they turn around to flee.
Could I smack its head in the direction of the fleeing kobolds?
Yeah, totally. I mean, the head just pops off, rolls to the ground, and then cracks and just
I'm
dissolves
just
into.
holding my
fume.
finger out with my morning star.
Now,
on
while
my
they're running
shoulder.
away, can I go ahead and try shooting one of them in the back?
When is your turn?
I-
No, by
I'd
that
like to
point
ask
they
them.
will. Yeah, by that point they will be too hidden in the trees
Okay.
but by the trees and shrubbery. You still have 2 kobolds who are scared out of their minds and covered with vines and shit.
I'm gonna yell, "Flee now!"
No, they're stuck, aren't they?
They're stuck.
I yelled at you guys. What's going on with them?
Oh no way! I'm taking the experience. I'm going to take a shot if I can.
Okay, roll to hit.
Do I get any modifiers for them being stuck?
+3 for them being immobile. Well, +4 and then -1 for the awkward angle, shooting at something on the ground.
Plus.
So +3
4.
total.
No, I have +3 normally.
Right, and then add another additional 3 on top of that.
So 5,
3 and 3 is
6.
6.
11,
Hit,
D8, 6.
kill.
Yeah.
And then there's still one more, and you can get another shot off before he gets up, if you so desire.
Would anyone else like
could
a?
Yeah, I'm going
I
to
throw my morning star at it?
You want to throw your morning star?
Oh my
Oh, you can't do anything if I miss. I'll pick it up later.
Yeah, I mean, go for it.
What's the?
Morning stars are not meant to be thrown at all, so I'd give you a -6 to hit on it.
So, the +1 -6, or just the
Yeah, +1,
-6? So -5.
-5.
-5. No, you don't have a missile
about-
bonus at all.
What
So it'd
about
just be-
for held down though?
So you
Not moving.
So he's held down, so you get a +3 for. Well, +4 for being held, -1 because he's prone on the ground, and that makes it harder for you to hit him. And then -6
So
to
minus-
attack, right?
So -3.
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You hurl your morning star and it just lands nearby him.
Scared
Anyone
him.
else want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm attacking. So, if that's
Go
Go
for
wizard.
possible, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
go
walk up
and
to the edge of
attack.
the entanglement area and just try and beat him with your staff.
Shit, I should use my knife.
Try to club him in the head.
Club him.
All right.
Miss.
I help. I'm
Um,
gonna attack.
your staff gets tangled up in the vines. and
Oh,
gets pulled out of
what
your
have I
hands.
done?
I'm gonna help.
Okay. The remaining kobold is squealing in a language no one comprehends.
Is there urine covering the ground near him?
Too many vines
Die
in the
now.
way.
Dead.
You hit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dead.
Good job, guys. Good job.
I'd like to wait till the vines recede and pick up my shit.
Yeah, I'm
All
gonna
right.
start walking around and picking up any arrows from dead bodies and looting whatever I can.
I'd like to help loot.
Have you been
and
keeping
collect
track
all
of how
the
many arrows you've been
javelins.
shooting? Because I've.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. You managed to. How many arrows did you fire?
6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. All right. 6 arrows. None of them are in any condition to be reused. Okay. And we're going to take a quick break after that battle.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
Quick break, everybody.
All right. Bathroom.
Yep.